I just have to sip my Kangen water. Okay, that June 26th, everything is just beautiful. I knew myself, my being in light, that everything is done deal with angels. When I went to airport in Sydney, everything is just beautiful. I'm looking everywhere, all my brothers, sisters like me. This is how the beauty of my mind. I see everyone as myself, and everyone I smile, and everyone is just like in the oneness, wholeness of of Christ's mind, God Christ consciousness. This is how beautiful when I'm activated my higher dimension. I go up to the highest one, and everything, my thoughts turn to things. This is how beautiful. I can't tell everyone around me, but this is how beautifully, just amazing how I felt inside, and everything whatever my thoughts at the given moment in the now, everything is been welcomed and manifested just as it is. Like miracles happen after miracles. Like I am a miracle. Whatever at my thoughts, my action, everything is connected within. That heart's brain in coherence, congruence of all that it is, alignments, synchronicities, you name it. I become that. So I'm floating with joys, love, pleasantness, gladness, and everything, you name it, guys. So I can lift the skies. This is how beautiful my mind is. And then when I went to the counter, as expected it, I want the beautiful number and be seated on the window side, because I love to I love to connect with my being up when I go up in the sky. So sure did, without any lifting um, hindrance, just like that, simultaneously. And everything is just smoothly. There's no such, because my mind, doubts and fears and all that, it's never about me. It's just that those are absence in my being. This is how wonderful my being when I am activated into the highest realms of all possibilities. I became that. I become and became that pure consciousness, like merging with God. So when so oh, I didn't know that my audio stops, but it's okay. I'm recording that one in there. So when I in that momentum, everything, like everyone is traveling with me. I can feel the energy. The angels is just on my tips of my fingers. They're all ready for me to whatever I'm suggesting and what I want to do, and they're all ever ready to be there and do it for me. Isn't that wonderful, guys? This is how you command them. This is how the universe is backing you up. My universe always at my back. They're all ready and willing. You just need to know how to communicate that language of that soul, that there's no such words. It's just like you feel it. You feel that beauty inside of you, of who you are, you become in the oneness of that source within you. This is how the vibrations, frequency, and energies I'm talking about. Love, joy, peace, and everything you become. So while everything, I was in a queue, going up in the plane, and just everything smoothly done, 24/7, non-stop, no dull moments of my beautiful mind. Everything is simultaneously, effortlessly beautiful. I greet everyone, say hello and smile beautifully, and I thank God, my 24/7 gratitude to God, angels and Jesus, Yeshua, my Yeshua, I love you. I always have this, I love you guys, I love you all, I love you one as me, I love you everything. This is how graciously I'm doing my my glorious momentum, and I'm connected to God. I Sleeping is never about me. The body is never about me too. It is the spirit that so beautifully connecting to the wind that I can do whatever I can because I have this. I have it. I have this beautiful mindset. I have this beautiful power. The power of influence. I can influence anyone's mind to see the beauty in there. You see, this is how beautiful. You know, when you connect to that inner intelligence of who we are, boy, it's beyond description. It's beyond life. That's why I keep saying this is my life, so yummy, deliciously beautiful. And I'm in this journey of less resistance road. And I can see everyone's soul as one within me. Wow, and I thank you, God, for being me in this, for like everything. Like whoever God is, He is in me. Jesus is in me. He is this cellular trillion cells in me, like doing the work. Whatever is said, there's no such dumb moment of ifs and buts, making doubts. No, everything's a smoothly go, go, go. Only go, go, go. Can you imagine that? How beautiful life is? This is how I'm activating the beauty of myself as in God's self in me. This is so beautiful because I'm no longer in this body outside physical reality. I am in this highest realm dimensional thing. I don't think this has never been in the text of spirituality or maybe science because I am in this advanced free paving that I can see. I can see before I journeyed it. I can really put it in my engineering mindset. I can really rectify or perfecting it, that beauty of that the fabric of that every details that I'm going through. I This is mind-blowing, guys, because it is really what's happening. It is in my book, Extraordinary True Life's Experiences, Book of Source Vibrations, God Within. As you can see, vibrations is all big in this frequency and energies of God. Within me, I am always this. And then when I'm traveling on that, so sure did I meet up them, my halo of the sun, as I stared at the sun and looking at that, and the selfie on the third eye. The third eye was really open wide for me since 2014 of that 11/11, like November 29 of 2014. But I'll tell you about that other topic later, okay? And after that, then I came down in Manila. The plane was so smoothly, and I'm so thankful to God. Everything, there's no dull moments on me. Thanking God, everything is just beautiful. And then the moment I'm even up there, going down the plane, I already thought of my uncle, the family down there waiting happily in my arrival. So this is just 24/7 momentum of love, joy, peace. And then when I get my luggage and I took it out, everything, every eyes that I meet, I say, hello, how are you? Thank you, God bless. This is how wonderful God is activating in me. This is the energies of God in me, Jesus, Yeshua. That's why I can't stop this momentum of love, joy, peace. Then the moment I come out there, I saw my family right there waiting for me, and they took my luggage, and so beautiful, and thank God, bow my head, blah blah blah, and everything non-stop. And we ate, and I said, oh, we're hungry now, we go in the car and we can go to somewhere we can eat good food. And sure we did. The moment we walked there in the car park, there you are. Before I get up and get inside the car, I saw this 444 in white car right next to the car of my uncle. Isn't that beautiful, guys? Meaning, the angels is been with me traveling with me, and the way they assured me is the symbol signs of the triple 444. Actually, this triple 444, I saw this one in the face of the face of Jesus Christ on that thing, his picture. I'll talk about that later too. Everything is connected with me. So I bow down and I thank God inside of me, so overjoying, overflowing of love, joy, peace, and in all allowing, perceiving, receiving good moods and everything, non-stop. So happy eating, and then I called my mom and my father in Sindangan, and they're all happy, excited for me that I landed in Manila. Then the next day, early, took the flight to Dipolog, then to Dipolog to my place in Sindangan. So everyone there so jumping of joy because they see me, and especially Papa Lorenzo Fernandez, because she knows that angels is arriving to take care of mom. My mom, yes, that's true. So we have all this bonding, and then the moment July 7th, so I have to bring my mom back to we got in this flight Dipolog to Manila, and then Manila at night time, bound to LA Lux, like July 7th. So we also arrived July 7th in the airport of California, Lux. Okay, and the moment we arrived there, by the way, while in the plane and all that, is continuous momentum of love, joy, peace. I communicate with love and everything, and my mom is so beautifully relaxed because she knows that I'm with her. She's so happy that I am the one to be with her, because no one can accommodate or can accompany her to America, only me. We're both citizens in there, and I'm the only one that can take care of her. None of my other siblings, she's my number one mother, and I love her so much, and father, and that's why I have to do this no matter what. So I just, doing it with all my pleasure and my love, joy, peace. So arriving in LA airport, my brother Michael so happy, seeing us, and so me and my mom, and because we land in the land of freedom again in America for a while, so happy, and then my brother, we hug, and he blessed us and mom, and then we went to his car where he parked, and he carried these luggages of mama and myself. So the moment mama already sitting in the front where Michael is in the front driving. So I love it, because I always love to be at the back seats, because I can see the whole picture at the back, because I keep sending blessings to everyone. The cars are coming, going, and I have a full view of my spirituality if I sit at the back, because I bless everyone in front of me. So while mom and Michael said, "Oh, ate, hop in." But I had to go around again. Oh my God, this sparkling red car, triple four, 444. I have to bow down and look around. Angels, thank you. Thank you, my God. You're so alive. Thank you, Papa God. Thank you, Yeshua. Thank you. You're all traveling with me. It's overflowing with joys, guys. Non-stop appreciation, gratitudes, thankfulness for all I am in that momentum. This is how gloriously my momentum. They can see me, whoever's with me when I'm traveling. I'm so joyfully joyous of my own skin and smiling, and you could never hear about any doubts or any negative on me. How could I? Everything is joyfully created by my love, joy, peace. So while in the car, I just go down. Oh my God, it's like the whole earth, the whole heaven and earth is blending, and give thanks and clapping on me. See, we all traveling with you. The universe got your back. 34444 in red car. and it's in front. The white car in Manila, it's at the back because it's a line with the car with my uncle. Okay, so I see the back. It's 444 in white car, but the one in LA, it's like the red car at the back of Michael. So it's the front. I see the red sign there, California license 344. Isn't that wonderful? It has to be right there because I need to see it. I need to see it. I need to see it. Because that's how they communicating with me. Isn't that wonderful, guys, that I have all this assurance from them, from heaven? So while we're traveling happily from LA to San Bernardino, that's where we're going to for a few weeks. And then I'm so happy, whatever my thoughts, thanking God, 888, the abundance I'm thinking, and 444, 000, 111, 333, 777, 5, 4444, or 3, or 4333. Amazingly, they all take over Michael's driving because for me to see that. Isn't that wonderful? Of course, this is how the continuous momentum of my co-creating of my thoughts to God really is Jesus in me. My guides, all these angels, they're all collaborating individual, all these entities within me. The love, joy, peace, the invisible love, joy, peace inside of me, the works of them. They're all coming out. All these angels become so alive and kicking. And they said, here I am, Cristina Joy, Lovejoy, here I am. You see, we're traveling with you. Isn't that wonderful, guys? This is mind-blowing, beyond description. And then while on that momentum, then I received a thought like, oh, we're going there, nighttime now, and we don't eat yet. My mom has to eat, and my brother. So I thought, Michael, brother, do we have any restaurant along the way in this freeway? I said, yeah, ate, then we can eat. Okay, good, good. So we came down to that place that my brother is so familiar, and then we take time, and mom, so happy in her face. I love you, mama. I love you, mama, being in heaven. I love you, papa. I love you. I love you. Oh, I don't want to be emotional now, okay? But I know you're here with me now. And then we ate, and then after that, then we go back to the car, and so smooth riding on that freeway from that to San Bernardino. And then it's almost midnight, and then the moment we arrived in San Bernardino, close to the Costco there, oh my God, my brother's Google said, you arrived at your destination. And then I was looking, and then my brother put that high beam so you can see the light to turn. I said, the moment we turn to the right, towards the parking, I saw this big O sign on the mailbox. This is my book. 1,444 in white. So this is how it is. I'll show you in my book. This is all written in my book. You see that? Maybe it's too far, but you can see the whole thing in my book. It's like the mailbox right there is 1,444 in white. 1,444. Isn't that nice? I said, oh, my Lord, my Jesus. Me and mom were sheltering in this, lodging in this angel's place. So I've been guided, profoundly instructed, and followed upon. Isn't that wonderful? That's why life is beyond description. This is how beautiful myself, my inner spirit, at soul level, I am functioning to my highest, gracious, higher realm of God's consciousness, God Christ consciousness. And then so we parked, and I can't sleep that night. So, tremendously, beautifully, so overflowing of love, joy, and peace, and everything. As I am so consciously aware of my thoughts. This is how me, conscious thinking of 24/7, awareness, mindfulness, everything is a joyous thing. I can see everyone in the corner of my eyes. I can see all these angels in the corner of my eyes. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful, guys? This is tremendously beautiful. This is how my pre-paving, like everything is already in advance, and I'm just going through like a rainbow, a fairy tale that it's all alive within me. And then just every time I walk into the spirit of this journey, triple numbers is like assuring me, Cristina Joy Lovejoy, we're here for you. Everything is done deal. Everything is good for you. Everything is good and good. Nothing to worry, and everything is done deal. Isn't that wonderful when you receive this kind of assurance? Never been in the text in spirituality, but this is me, guys. I have full of extraordinary true life experiences to tell in this book. This is still the preview. You can read it in Google's page. It's still there. So beautiful, but I will promote this one because the mindset of this one, it's never about me. It is the God's energies through me as an instrument of this beautiful, beautiful feeling, that how to feel God is through feeling. This is how Neville Goddard, I found him in YouTube. You know, I wasn't born in his time, but his energy is walking, resonating well with me. Dr. Wayne Dyer, everyone, I mentioned it in the book that I resonated with them. Dr. Joe Dispenza, Greg Braden, whatever they talk about, that spirit, that energy, that science, spirituality, I know how to bridge the gap of that spirituality, how to bridge the gap of science, of that, from where you are to and how to be there. Everything is been presented on my being, on my third eye. I have this beautiful mind beauty of God's energies. Everything is beautiful. And then the next day, we got up early and continuous momentum 24/7. I'm born 24/7, by the way. So this is really how I'm born 24/7. Help for the humanity's mind. It is for healing of the mind. I have this gift, God-given gift. It's going to blow your mind also, guys, because even me, I'm surprised that I have this inside of me, that anytime that I needed it, I can just draw upon inside of me. Everything is presented right there. Every solution's right in front of me, and it will never take that more. You know, I will tell you more about it. It's so exciting, and I will keep you in your edge of your chair, because this is not something like I'm just telling like that, but this is an extraordinary true life experiences, that where all the energies of the entities and all that God's energies, like it's acting on my behalf. In this personality that you're seeing me, the physical outside world, but inside of me is so big, because stop for a while. Okay, just beautiful. I love you guys. I love you. Love you, Mama, baby. Love you, Papa. I love you, my whole brethren around the world. I just have to say it because God is inside. I'm feeling it. In order to know where God is, it is in the feeling. You must be filled it in, God inside of you, because God is a pure love. Only pure love. You can only access that in your pure heart's brain inside, that speaks well enough and married to your beautiful thoughts. Everything is just beautiful. And when the next day, July 8th, then we got up early and we showered, and then we went to the doctor at 11 something hour booking, and then I did my sun god gazing as usual, and then we sat down in the waiting area, and then while we're sitting down, I looked everyone. It's like I am this angel, like looking up in the sky, like looking down. Everything is just beautiful. I look every soul in there. They are also beautiful as me. I see everyone as one in me. You see, this is how the joy that I'm seeing, the love of God inside of me. If I allow God's energies to work on behalf of this spirit of Cristina Joy, Lovejoy, this is how beautiful, continuously, simultaneously, effortlessly, non-stop, mind-blowing beauty in this world of all possibilities, in the realms of possibilities. And then we went to inside the room of the doctor, and then while waiting, this nurse is taking care of my mom to prepare in the chair, and then got her name, so I'm the one helping also my mom. Then I was talking to this nurse assistant and about that, but I can see, I can hear it so loud and clear that this buffet of choice in my beautiful mind brain, like my heart is speaking. They're having this buffet of choice. My elders are talking like, I have to ask this assistant nurse, when is the specialist to be here? All these things is been the universe is dictating on me to say it loud and clear. It's like I am under the spell of beauty of the mind of God. Like everything that my thoughts and my intuition, my insights, everything I have to speak up beautifully. Then I asked her, when is the specialist doctor coming here? Like that for the operation and all that stuff. I don't know why I'm talking about operation. I know mom needs operation. That's for sure. And she told me like the doctor, the specialist only comes here every Tuesday for the operation. So I imagine that it's a long uh, line or long queue in Australia. The people are waiting to have an operation, right? And I was thinking that day is July 8th, so my mom has still to have another booking to see that other eye after this catarata on the left eye. And I figure out next week if we can get the booking right away, so that's good. So everything is already arranged. Like this buffet, this is so mind-blowing. I don't know. This is never about the text. I don't think this is in the text. My beautiful mind is just speaking on top of me. While I'm talking to this lady in person, my beautiful mind behind this, they're like a buffet of choice. The elders, all the celestial powers are all in the congruence and talking beautifully and what to expect and what to do for me. So this body is just acting on their behalf. So I allow that beauty of the mind. So doctor, okay. After that, doctor went there and said, "Oh, thank you, doc," like that, and I took a picture, and he said that you go out for the other appointment for the other eye uh, that almost blind, the right eye of my mother. So there's no problem on the left eye. It's been already done there. I prayed for that before we came to the office. That's how fast my inner authentic self is like. I am so quick to bless my mom that everything is good. Everything is done deal. They know my guides, my spirit guides, my angels and ancestors, ancestorians, Akash record, or whoever with me. Every individual entities just beautifully reminded me that they're all with me and everything is good. And the universe always sent me the right tripled answer, tripled in my either in my phone or in the sign outside, all triple. That means so beautiful. I'm being guided all the way, and my mother has nothing to worry about because her angels with her, and also Michael, they have nothing to say, but I have to do the speaking all the times. So we accompany mother to the secretary's room, and then the lady, and I told her that we want the booking for as soon as possible for mama's other eye. That's really the main reason why I came there. And then she said that looking at her booking on the computer, and then looking like that, I said, and then she faces to us. I said, oh, the first appointment that I can give you is August 16. Remember that? Hear that? August 16. But my time frame is only June 26th to August 1st. August 1st, I'm leaving America. So it has to be done before that. Okay? Hear me loud and clear. And she told me that. I said, oh, I can't. I can't. I called her sister. I can't because I'm leaving already that time. I'm not here to take care of my mom. I only came here in America to take care of my mom for her operation. I said this loud and clear. You see that, guys? You know. I didn't know, but I kept the space of 19, July 19th, because that is the first Tuesday of the week coming up. And the specialists only come there every Tuesday of the week for operation of that special operation of the eye. So that was July 13th. We get it, okay, for the operation of my, oh, I think I skipped that one. So we get the first appointment from my mom to come on the July 13th, next Wednesday from that July 8th, okay? And then the 13th of that, it was Wednesday. Then we went to the, after the checkup, the doctor told us to go again to the secretary. And that's how we asked for the mom's operation. But, you know, keep an eye. I keep that July 19 coming up, the Tuesday of July 19, 2016. That July 19 is the first Tuesday after we're seeing mom continuously from July 8, then the cataract, and then July 13th, and that's only Wednesday. And the following is July 19th, the following week. So listen to this carefully. So how I'm so beautifully all confidence, words of conviction inside of me. I'm making these things, everything that will happen, that everything is done deal with angels. So I keep my joy and holding the space of July 19th. And then the nurse again said he goes back to the computer of her appointment, and she comes back and said, August 1st is the soonest one I can squeeze your mom in for the operation. I said, August 1st is my day going back to Australia. I told him. And then I realized, I stepped back, I felt it. I felt the moment of God's presence right away. The energies of God stepped back, and I leaned a little bit, and then I faced to her. I'm speaking already in God's energies, like, no, there is July 19th, an available space for my mom. There is July 19th, available space for my mom. And you won't believe me. This is how I command the world. I command the spirit of, like I am acting in God's energies, that there's no ifs and buts. I don't make agreement. There's no doubts. There's no fears. I only speak for the love, joy, peace that it can be done. Because the July 19th that it's holding on my frame of mind is right there, that my mother's name is due to that day, next Tuesday, to be operated. You know, she's under my spell, obviously, because she just turned around, that assistant nurse, when she turned around and look, and then she turned my back, she turned her face to us, and she said, yeah, July 19th, you can have your mom at noontime. Can you believe that, guys? I am jumping for joy. I'd like to stop. Joy. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you, that's all. Thank you. And she kept going on, said, now, before the operation, you need to have like 10 days. If your mom is taking some medication, in by 10 days before the operation, you have to minimize of taking this medication, whatever she's taking, because that's how the protocol, no medication, so cannot interfere of that operation. I'm thinking, mom is taking like all this, like 1,000 milligram of Diabex and 80 milligram and whatever, what else. And I just said, yes, okay. But come to think, that's July 13th, that's Wednesday. And July 19th is already in the corner. July 19th is Tuesday. So 13th, like 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. It's like 5 days already. It's not even 10 days, but I don't argue with it. I am in the flow of all allowing, and I'm just in so much fun, co-creating at its best, and I thank God 24/7 effortlessly. And Michael didn't say anything, Mama didn't say anything. They all just looking at me, speaking on this beautiful spirit that I became as God's energies. I become God's self talking. I command the spirit of the nurse that is said, there's July 19th, my mom. I'm holding the space. So then she keeps going on that, like, your mom get the blood test done. I just said yes. Everything she asked is just yes, yes, yes. These angels inside of me, they all come out alive. Alive, these entities, and saying yes, yes, yes. Everything is done deal. Like, wow, my mom can be operated on July 19th. Can you imagine this? This is how the momentum of love, joy, peace. When you call upon of who you are, you become that extension of love, joy, peace, consciousness of God's energies. This is so amazing. Beyond exceptional, exponential beauty of the mind, heart's brain, the heart's brain of God is speaking through, and in coherence of the brain of that mind blowing, oh, you name it, God, it's just beyond. So I'm looking, I'm not in that momentum. I feel like I can hold everything, and I'm lifting up to the heaven. Everything is heaven in front of me. So, and the girl is, I was just smiling, like she's talking like, oh, in 10 days, your mom has to stop whatever she's taking, and then she has to send me the result of that blood test tomorrow, because we need to have it done this time. So before the Monday or before the Tuesday, blah, blah, blah. And she said this and that. I just said, yes, yes, yes. So, and then we came home. I said, Ma, yes, Ma. Yes, Ma, yes, Michael. I said, and then we come home, and then we eat again in the buffet. We love it. And then we go shop, going shop around again. Our favorite, my mom. That's her happiness. We go because I have all these empty cars. I'm always available. I have enough. And God, it's filling me. My wallet, my everything is filled up with love and joy that ever ready to come out. Whatever my mom said, shop. Me, myself, I am shopping, and also Michael shopping like that. It's just beautiful, because that's just add to the beauty of who we are, because my angels also love it. I can feel they love it, because it's all about joys and love. Then we ate, and after that, oh my Lord. After that, guys, we came home and I told Mama, then we trying to dig on her paperwork, see, because I know that Mom came from hospital in Dipolog and all that. She must have this paper, like the result of her blood test, right? And then and then uh, and then we can't find nothing. I said, Ma, you don't have anything of those? I said, I guess I don't have. I said, what we gonna do? Send it. Okay, don't worry. Do you know someone here or your doctor? Yeah, yeah. My doctor is also from our country, like Bisaya doctor. Then yeah, she can call him anytime. Like the doctor can visit at home. I said, sure did. My mom ring her doctor, and then the doctor said, okay, I'll bring a nurse there to take that blood test on you. And then we worry nothing. We worry nothing. This is how gloriously the beauty of God, when you focus on that beauty. No ifs and buts, no doubts, no nothing, no fears. I go beyond. I'm so fearlessly fearless. All percent that knowing God is within. I am speaking of the existence of God inside of me. That's how the power of influence, and I give it to my mother, to my brother, and to the people around me. So no one can tell anything, inject any fears or doubts. None of those, because I am in this 24/7 joyous moment of non-physical beauty of God's energies. Like, everything is joyful. I am co-creating at its best, in the best of the best. In this all celestial realms of possibilities, all inside me, all the planets alignments in within me. and all that. And Friday, the doctor said Friday the nurse coming here and coming into the our place in 1444 in that angels lodging, in the place. And then we ate big in the morning, and we forgot that Mama has to get her blood test. Okay, but we don't worry. And I said, and then the nurse said that it's coming around after lunch. I said, oh Ma, we already ate a lot. Am I showing you? Excuse me, I just have to my nose. Showing me that, Mom, you can have a lot. Your sugar will shoot up because we just ate a lot. I said, oh, I forgot. Then we laugh each other. We laugh. I said, don't worry, Ma. Everything is taken care. Everything is done deal. You have to believe because I am with you. You need my energy because I am this influence. Everything, it's done deal. So I've put that focus in my mind, the mindset of July 19th, that nothing can harm, nothing can separate, nothing can, on that specific time of July 19th at noontime, whatever that time is, but it's around noontime. So, and then we're happy, we don't worry, and then my mom didn't worry because I didn't worry. This is how my energy, I'm laughing because this is how I raise my vibration, guys, because so much fun. You have to be in the joyful, so much fun of co-creating. You never be in the other side of the mind. You need to be in this joyful. This is how I co-creating at its best with Christ Jesus in me. This is how, never of the other thoughts. This is so familiar of my knowing, and my knowing in advance. My beautiful self as God's self. So, and then Friday, then the nurse came, and then they took like so much blood on my mom, like 3 or 4 tubes. And then, okay, after that, then Michael came back, and then arrived Saturday night, because we have to go to church on that Sunday to give thanksgiving to the Lord, and because Mama's operation is going to be done on Tuesday. Okay, hear me loud and clear. This is so much fun and excitement, guys. So there is no dull moments in my thoughts. 24/7 connectivity of those in the highest realms of all possibilities in my all celestial power of realms, the angels, archangels, invisible Lovejoy forces, everyone is within me. It's co-creating at its best. This universe, my lifetime partner, universe, it's Christ the King. Joyfully, all this third eye that I am, and the mind of the atonement is the pineal gland, that's the third eye, and Jesus Christ, everything that I